That really impressed me is AI-powered language learning apps, especially those that use speech recognition to give instant feedback on pronunciation. I first learned about this kind of technology about a year ago when I was looking for more effective ways to improve my English speaking skills. These apps allow users to practice speaking by reading sentences or responding to questions, and then they immediately analyze pronunciation, stress, and fluency. Some of them even simulate real conversations, which makes the learning experience feel more natural and interactive compared to traditional textbooks. What impressed me most is how personalized the technology is. The app can identify specific mistakes, suggest improvements, and adjust the difficulty level based on the user's progress. This makes learning more efficient, especially for people who don't have access to native speakers or language classes. This invention impressed me because it shows how technology can make education more accessible and practical. It has helped me practice consistently and build confidence when speaking, which is why I think it's a meaningful and impactful invention. Technological change that has had a strong impact on my life is the widespread use of smartphones combined with high-speed internet. This change became noticeable for me around 5 or 6 years ago when smartphones became more affordable and mobile internet became faster and more reliable. Before this change, I mainly used my phone for calls and text messages, and I depended on computers for studying or searching for information. Now, almost everything can be done on a smartphone. I use it daily for communication, online learning, navigation, banking, and even practicing English through apps and videos. This technological change has made my life much more convenient and efficient. For example, I can learn new skills anytime and anywhere without being limited to classrooms or schedules. It has also helped me stay connected with friends and family, even when we are far apart. However, I'm also aware of some negative effects, such as spending too much time on screens and getting distracted easily. Despite that, I believe the overall impact has been very positive because it has given me more access to information, opportunities, and flexible learning. I use it every day for many different purposes, both for work and personal tasks. It has become an essential part of my daily routine. I mainly use my smartphone to communicate through messages and video calls, especially when I need to stay in touch with friends, family, or colleagues. I also use it for practical things like navigation, online banking, scheduling reminders, and learning new skills through apps and videos. When I'm outside, it helps me find places quickly and manage my time more efficiently. I use this device constantly throughout the day, even if only for a few minutes at a time. Because everything is in one place, I don't need to carry multiple gadgets or rely on a computer for simple tasks. This device makes my life easier because it saves time and increases convenience. It allows me to stay organized, informed, and connected wherever I am. Although it can be distracting sometimes, I believe the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks, which is why it's such an important device in my life. Piece of technology I would really like to own in the future is a smart home system, especially one that uses artificial intelligence to manage daily tasks. I first became interested in this technology after watching videos about modern homes that can be controlled through voice commands or a mobile app. This system can control lighting, temperature, security cameras, and household appliances automatically. For example, it can adjust the room temperature based on the weather, turn off lights when no one is home, and send alerts if it detects unusual activity. Everything can be managed remotely, which makes it extremely convenient. I want to own this technology because it would help me save time and energy. Instead of manually doing small tasks every day, the system would handle them efficiently. It would also make my home safer and more comfortable, especially when I'm busy or traveling. I believe this technology would improve my life, making it more organized and stress-free. It would allow me to focus on more important things, such as work, family, or personal goals, rather than worrying about routine household tasks. A major problem that technology has helped to solve is limited access to education, especially for people who live far from schools or have busy schedules. In the past, many learners had to attend physical classes, which was time-consuming and sometimes impossible due to distance or cost. Technology has helped solve this problem through online learning platforms, video conferencing tools, and educational apps. With just a smartphone or laptop and an internet connection, students can now attend live classes, watch recorded lessons, and access learning materials anytime. This flexibility allows people to learn at their own pace and fit education into their daily lives. As a result, education has become more accessible and inclusive. Many people who previously couldn't continue their studies are now able to gain new skills, earn certificates, or prepare for important exams like IELTS. It has also helped teachers reach a much wider audience than before. This solution is important because education plays a key role in personal and social development. By using technology to remove barriers, more people are given the opportunity to improve their lives and contribute positively to society.